The viewers around the world, 1988, and in both those games United lost and they conceded an own goal. And in that 2-2 we were talking about just a minute ago, there was an own goal again, Marcos Rojo. So that's something that the United players will want to avoid here tonight. Well, there was a time when they were lining up, there were no handshakes across the line. When you think
even more interest in this FA Cup tie.
Will you please welcome Manchester United and the Arsenal?
Well, we have football on every night of the week, such is its popularity. This promises to be a Friday night feast, the start of a long weekend of fourth round FA Cup action. Well, the team news for you. Petr Cech in his last season before retirement comes in goal for Arsenal. Ainsley Maitland-Niles is needed at right back for the unlucky Hector Bellerin, who's now out for the season. One other change from the side which beat Chelsea so convincingly here on Saturday. Alex Iwobi is in for Matteo Guendouzi. United also field their second-string goalkeeper Sergio Romero. Eric Bailly gets his first action since he was sent off against Bournemouth last month, and Luke Shaw has recovered from the illness which ruled him out of the last league game. Romelu Lukaku and Alexis Sanchez have had to play second fiddle under Solskjaer.
Enjoy the game.
Manchester United in a change strip. Someone trying to unpick the lock here with the help of Alexis Sanchez. Cech came out well. The danger hasn't passed, he knows that. Back in position.
It doesn't go with the run of Pogba.
Sure.
Try and lift it back in, but Petr Cech's right on top.
Pogba cut a path through the middle. Lacazette wins it quite fairly for Arsenal. Aubameyang.
About his athleticism and defensive qualities.
Maitland-Niles making good ground. Xhaka. And again, Aubameyang's on the move. And so too is Iwobi. Could have fizzed it across towards Aubameyang. Side to go, Romero got plenty behind it and hung on.
This is where Arsenal were at their best. The passing in and around the box. Great movement from Lacazette.
No to Lacazette. And Lacazette again. Wants it just played in behind that group of Arsenal players like this. Mustafi comes across, Lukaku coming into the middle, certainly drifted away from his markers. Iwobi in the end, well, he's going to stop him on his left foot. It's a lovely ball for Alexis Sanchez, who goes round Cech and puts it into the net and scores for Manchester United against his old club at his former home on his return to the team. It's a goal that will be reviewed as to, I guess, an offside call, but it was put away with great expertise. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer said he might be the man for the occasion here, Alexis Sanchez, and it looks as though that thought has produced some reality here.
Well, it's great play from Lukaku as well. Just drops into this area. Well, he's onside by quite some way. Great run, great timing of the pass and angle of the pass from Lukaku. And Alexis Sanchez, this is a good touch. He has to almost take it square. Petr Cech can't get there, can't bring him down either. Still a lot to do. Probably a good job that Pogba didn't go to try and head it in. He was in an offside position. This is good play from Manchester United all round. Give credit to Romelu Lukaku, not known for his creativity in and around the box, more of a powerful player, but what a pass that was.
And what a decent ball too, and Manchester United are in again here with Lukaku, with Lingard, time to take a touch, time to score. 2-0 for the team from Old Trafford, and Lukaku has made both of them. One for Sanchez, one for Lingard. They've hit Arsenal with both barrels.
Well, we've got to give credit to Manchester United and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for playing Romelu Lukaku on that right-hand side. Why does Koscielny try and step up to play offside here? There he goes, tries to step up, just defend the space. And from that moment on, 3 versus 2, it was always going to be trouble for Arsenal. Composed finish, you have to say, from Lingard. Lukaku picks out the right pass. It's a decent first touch. Players are racing back at him, but he just passes it beyond Petr Cech. What a couple of minutes for Manchester United here.
Jesse Lingard, cool as you like. He's trying to stay onside, he's done that. Shaw supporting him again. Back for Xhaka. He goes on. Ramsey has a hefty wage. Ramsey. And Aubameyang gets one back. It's just what Arsenal needed with half-time approaching. Coming in at the right place at the right time. They were almost overloading the Manchester United defence in front of Romero there, and it was just a matter of who was going to tap it in. Aubameyang did.
Well, that's where the threat's been, down that left-hand side. Too easy a possession, Arsenal. Ramsey, just a change of pace, goes past Herrera, plays it into the 6-yard box. Certainly not offside, Aubameyang. Too easy for Arsenal, down that left-hand side. Good pass from Aaron Ramsey. And Aubameyang just biding his time at the far post. Goes between the legs of Bailly. There's a little touch. There's another one from Lacazette. And a simple finish from Aubameyang. And what a game we've got on.
A different angle on it to Craig Pawson. 3 added minutes, primarily Lukaku. He's had a splendid first half. And embroidered it with another. They've lost a bit of their shape now. All the room for Aubameyang. But a good finish to a very good first half from a neutral perspective. A good finish for Arsenal, who got the goal back through Aubameyang's tap-in. Alexis Sanchez with a happy return to a stadium he knows only too well, with the opening goal for Manchester United. In a flash, Jesse Lingard had made it 2. Both goals made by Romelu Lukaku, who's roamed from the right-hand side. But Arsenal got the next goal and are still very much in the tie. Half-time at the Emirates. Arsenal 1, Manchester United 2.
You got a project, you need a part, so you go to AutoZone.com. You find...
Got 1 goal back from a 2-0 deficit. No more substitutions, of course. They lost Socrates. Mustafi replaced him early in the piece before the 2 goals. And Manchester United also half-time substitutions for them. United with the edge. So Arsenal get the second half underway, finishing the first half strongly. Get their goal. It's Aubameyang. Maitland-Niles, it might drop for him. Oh, and Romero did very well to keep out Ramsey's header.
Well, what a switch of play it was from Torreira out to Aubameyang.
A run through for Ashley Young here. Manchester United could be in. The opponent, but it is Lukaku and Aubameyang. Ramsey set up for the shot. Torreira takes on the back. Aubameyang is in there. And here's Lacazette, his sort of angle, his sort of power. I still feel they might be on the brink of an equaliser here. Lingard helps out here. He's delayed the pass, Pogba, and now he's put it through for Rashford. The flag was up.
Lingard made a good run. Pogba didn't see that one. And great feet from Pogba here. Rashford
holds his position. Pogba goes it alone. It's pushed out for Martial, and Manchester United are heading for the 5th round of the FA Cup. There was the counter-attack. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has used his substitutions. It could have been for Rashford. In the end, it came for Martial, and it's Arsenal 1, Manchester United 3.
Well, earlier on I was talking about Pogba looking slightly tired when he was running with the ball. Not this time. He galloped away from the Arsenal players. They backed off. Here's where they lose it. Pogba wins it back here. He races away from Torreira. Nobody's going to catch him up. Guendouzi doesn't make a big enough effort. They back off, and he's certainly not offside. Martial, yes, Petr Cech could have pushed it round for a corner. It's a decent save from him, but he pushes it straight out to Martial, who makes no mistake with the finish, and he was onside. If he had held on to it, it's very difficult for a goal. It just